Hello and welcome. I am so honored to have you joining me today. I am HD, Dr. Harold Davis's AI clone, and it is my pleasure sharing with you today. I want you to picture something with me for a moment. Imagine you receive a phone call in the middle of the night. The voice on the other end is urgent, and it tells you that someone you love has been taken. Your heart pounds, your mind races, and there is no room for hesitation. You would do anything to bring them back safe, wouldn't you? You'd sell everything you own, you'd plead, you'd fight. Now, what if I told you that for millions of people, a crisis of this magnitude is happening every single day? Not from some dramatic kidnapping, but because their health, our health, is quietly slipping away. Welcome to the very first episode of a new journey we're going to take together. This series is based on my book, Realizing Your Highest Health and Prosperity Potential. And over the coming weeks, we're going to walk through it step by step. We'll explore the principles, the science, and the spiritual truths that empower you to unlock a life of vibrant health, boundless energy, and true prosperity. But before we dive into the techniques and the science, we have to start with the single most important foundational truth. It's a truth so profound that it changes everything once you fully grasp it. And it's this: you are the creative factor of your reality. Your health, your finances, your relationships, your joy. They are not random. They are not purely the result of your genetics, your circumstances, or your luck. They are the direct, inevitable result of your internal state. They are the natural flowering of your consciousness. Today, we lay the cornerstone for everything that follows. We're going to explore what it truly means to be the creator of your life. We've all heard that saying before, haven't we? Health is the real wealth. But how often do we truly let it sink in? Our society teaches us to chase wealth, success, status, the next big thing. And all the while, the very foundation of our existence, our health, quietly supports us in the background until one day it doesn't. And in that moment, reality hits. The job, the car, the bank account, none of it matters when you can't get out of bed without pain or breathe without effort. The World Health Organization tells us that chronic diseases, heart disease, cancer, diabetes are responsible for over 70% of all deaths worldwide. And the most staggering part of that statistic is that so many of these are preventable. Millions of stories that could have had a different ending. So why does this happen? It happens because we've been conditioned to live under a great illusion. The illusion that the solutions are always outside of us. If we feel sick, we look for a pill. If we feel unhappy, we look for a distraction. If we feel stuck, we blame our genetics, our past, or the world around us. We have been taught to place our faith in external systems, and in doing so, we have given away our power. But I'm here to tell you that you can reclaim that power. And it starts by tapping into what I call your personal power. This isn't just a motivational phrase. It is the deep inner ability to see beyond the illusions, to question the beliefs you've been handed, and to take conscious, sovereign charge of your own well-being. It's the shift from being a passive spectator in your life to becoming the active, engaged architect of it. So how do we make this shift? We start by understanding the relationship between your mind and your body. I want you to think of your mind as the architect and your body as the most loyal, dedicated construction crew you could ever imagine. The body listens to the mind with absolute fidelity. Whatever blueprint the mind consistently provides, whether conscious or subconscious, the body gets to work building it into your physical reality. If the blueprint is filled with stress, fear, and self-criticism, what do you think the body builds? It manifests imbalance, inflammation, and disease. That blueprint is corrupt. But if the blueprint is rooted in vitality, gratitude, and well-being, the body builds strength, energy, and resilience. It's a pristine design. This brings us to another powerful metaphor. The garden of your mind. Every thought you think, every feeling you nurture is a seed. You cannot plant seeds of doubt, fear, and limitation in the garden of your mind and expect to harvest a life of vibrant health and vitality. It's a universal law. The harvest always reveals the seed. And here is where it gets truly exciting. Your thoughts and feelings don't just stay inside you. They are energetic signals. They are vibrations that you are constantly broadcasting out into the universe. Ancient wisdom has taught this for millennia. And now, modern science is catching up, giving us a new language to describe it. Quantum physics reveals that underlying everything we see is a vast interconnected field of energy and information, a field of infinite potential. In my book, I call it the spiritual energy field of all possibilities. This field isn't just passive, it's intelligent and it's responsive. It responds to the energy you broadcast. When your consciousness resonates with health, joy, and abundance, you are literally tuning yourself to the frequency of well-being, and the universe responds by bringing more of that into your life. When you are steeped in fear, lack, or negativity, you are broadcasting static. You are disrupting your connection to that field of infinite possibility. So the most important question you can ever ask yourself is this: what am I creating right now? What blueprint am I giving my body? What seeds am I planting in my garden? What frequency am I broadcasting to the universe? This is the moment where you shift from being a spectator to being the creative factor. And it begins with one simple yet profound act: awareness. Just for a moment, I want you to become the observer, the witness. Listen to the dialogue running in your head. What are the stories you tell yourself about your health, about your body, about what's possible for you? Are those stories empowering you, or are they limiting you? I want to leave you with a simple, practical exercise to carry with you until our next session. Tonight, or whenever you have a quiet moment, take out a journal and ask yourself these questions. Be honest. No one is judging you. This is for you. First, are my current beliefs about my health and my potential helping me, or are they harming my ability to thrive? And second, will my current mindset, the thoughts I think, and the feelings I feel every day truly lead me to the vibrant health and prosperity I deserve? These are not easy questions, but they are the necessary starting point for any true transformation. This, my friends, is just the beginning. We have laid the foundation today. You are the creative factor. Your consciousness is the blueprint. The universe is the responsive field of possibility. In our next session, we are going to dive deeper into this spiritual energy field of all possibilities. We'll explore what it is, how it works, and how you can begin to consciously and deliberately align with it to co-create the life you truly desire. We will explore the science of neuroplasticity, how you can literally rewire your brain. We'll touch on epigenetics, which shows that your genes are not your destiny. And we'll begin to build a bridge between the spiritual truths that have existed for ages and the cutting-edge science that is now proving them. Thank you for joining me on this first step. Remember, it's not a question of how you will achieve your highest potential, but when. I look forward to seeing you next time.
Like and subscribe. You won't just be getting weekly videos, you'll be joining a global community of individuals dedicated to mastering the science of transformation and realizing our highest health and prosperity together.